Woohoo! We have water! Yay! A happy dig well. Of course, not that I actually need water today, but oh, you're right, guys. I might end up doing a voiceover on this one. Right, remember I said I was going to make my own little vane for Ollie the owl, so I've done it. I've used the existing piece and just super glued it to a bit of plastic, and I'm going to try it for the first time. So we've got a slot in the back there, look, like an old money box slot. So I'm just going to push that in there for now, hopefully. And if it works, because it's quite windy today. Yeah, I don't believe it. It's been windy for the last 5 minutes and now it's died off. So, yeah, that's a resounding. So here we go, that's it. That's what we want to see. The trouble is it leans over a little bit, so if it was more upright, it'd probably work better. Here we go. That'll do then, so I'm going to super glue that in now. That's it. Hey, well done, Ollie. That'll scare the little blighters off, I'll tell you. So a little bit of super glue on there. I know super glue's not necessarily the best thing to use outdoors, but it'll do for now. Right, come back in a minute, see if that's set. Yeah, giving it some welly now, look. That's mate, that's it mate. You keep looking for them pigeons. These are the French climbing beans, that's 128. That's the Christmas lemurs. 129 is Fletcher's pea beans. These are runners, these two lots here. I just put them in little trays, easy to carry. 122 and a 22 Enorma Elite, and these are 123. These are Czar from Anita. So these two are going to go in the runner bean frame. These are going to go in the netted frame. So here we go. Right, Christmas lemurs down here. Not quite sure how many I'm going to put in yet, but the ground's nice and soft now after that rain. So. And these are in those deep root success kits. So just prise them apart gently. There we go. Oh, lovely roots. A little bit wet because the trough they sit in has been sat outside and they're a bit wet. So let's get that out of the way. That'll be all right. I'm thinking I don't need a lot of water with these. Again, I'm going to put them very close together. But I suppose 6 inches isn't that close really, is it? But some of these are double seeded. My back's hurting today, so I'm having trouble bending over. What it is, it's going to sound silly this. I've been sat at my computer too long doing the club member seeds. And I'm not saying I'm seized up, but I just cricked my back a little bit. But the more you work it, the better it'll get. Right, there's one lot. second lot. Got quite a few climbers to go in here, yeah, mine. Climbing courgettes and tromboncino and that sort of thing. I reckon that'll do, you know, 6. Yeah. And these are Fletcher's pea beans. I've only got 4 of these because I planted a load last year and they all got eaten. I've lost my roll of silver tape somewhere. Really bugging me. One thing I'm good at is losing stuff. Do let them sort themselves out. Okay, now so I'm going to put Czar this side, and you can't see through those canes there. Enormous Elite the other side. So let me just get some, stick them in, eh? Nothing fancy, dip a hole, poke them in. Lots of nasturtiums around here. Oh, that's soft. Couple of failures in here, and one where the snapped it off. That's better. I'm going to put a couple on each cane stick. There are 5 sticks, 10 canes. Hoping these nasturtiums will hide the beans from the pigeons. Like with these books, it is so much easier to get them out. You just slide them up into your hand like that. So that's Enormous Elite this side. Let's give them a little puddling in. And Czar the other side. I'm not actually going to tie these up today. What I'm going to do, I'm going to let them blow around a little bit just to strengthen the stems up. That's better, isn't it? Nice one, Ollie. Cool. Alright guys, just under 7 weeks ago I planted these golden hour tomatoes in the letpot lph-max. But what I didn't tell you, at the same time I planted 2 golden hour tomatoes in the vegepod kitchen garden. Now this isn't a comparison, but what I've just done, I just brought them outside just to show you how they're growing really. And in particular, the vegepod kitchen garden needs a good pruning. What's happening now is the plants are growing up inside the hood, look. So I'm going to give them a quick trim and get everything down a bit, and then just show you around, show you what they're looking like. So, right, let's do this one first. It's a bit awkward really. They're a bit big, especially when they're full of water, a bit heavy, sorry, especially when they're full of water. And what I'm trying to do, trying to figure out the best way of actually pruning these without losing fruit. So I'm just going to take a few of the long straggly ones off for now. They're branching everywhere, so I mean some of these can come right out from the base. Yeah, they'll make for stronger plants. that's a horrible little weedy one. I put some basil in this one as well, but because there's so much canopy at the top here, the basil's not growing very well. Some of it is, some of it is. Oh, look how Robin's just popped up. I wonder if you want some food. Hang on. So that's that side sort of done. Tell you what, they're quite heavy units, these, which is good. This one's in my kitchen windowsill, so it's a bit awkward to get out. Make sure I don't cut the light. Not had any fruit off them yet, but they are fruiting. Be careful not to cut the fruit, actually. And I don't need to do an awful lot to this one. What I will do on the letpot is show you the roots in a minute. I've not used the support sticks with these, it's not been needed. But I am going to take out some of these weedy side shoots, even if they got flowers on. That one's alright. Let's take some of these dangly leaves off because they're hanging over the unit that it's sat on. I'm not going to do much to this one. It's got a lot of flowers on that one. Okay then, let's have a look at the vegepod first. Quite a few fruit there. Nice size as well. And a few in the back. There's the basil, look. It's just leggy, and the dark opal that was there, that's gone. And there's a Thai basil over there, and that's not even growing. So that's that one. Let's turn the other one round. And here's the fruit on the letpot, lph-max. Few on that one. Nothing on that one, but oh, there's one over there. One over there. There we are. There we are. Lots and lots of flowers on this one, though. In a comment, I'd say that the leaves on they look greener. The leaves on the kitchen garden look paler. Right, just taking the light off the back, let's very quickly show you the root system without toppling it over. So there we are, look, loads of roots. Yeah, I'm just going to change the water in there. Change the water, change the feed, and then Bob's your uncle, Van is your aunt. Right then, that's them had a good haircut, especially the kitchen garden one. I'll lower the hood on this a little bit in a second. In fact, I'll do that now. Easy to carry. Yeah, it's decent height. Get them back indoors, and I'll be using the Envy Maximato liquid feed. Well, it's made for tomatoes, so why not? You know what I mean? Right, catching a bit. Robin did come along, but decided to feed over there. I've actually got 4 families now, 3 or 4 families. I know because when they've eaten off the window feeder, one flies straight over my head here, up over the fence. One flies that way, close to the house, and one flies this way, over this white tower thingy. Another one flies that way, over a neighbour's garden that way. Yeah, so probably 4 families. I know birds tend to approach a hedge away from their nest. So say their nest's here, they'll fly into the hedge here, and then go along the hedge inside just to put off predators, but they don't do that when they're flying to their nest. They just do it when they get there. So I'm pretty sure there's 4 families. Cost me a fortune. Oh dear. I want to put a bit of footage up now just to show you what my back garden used to be like before I lost the koi and before I sort of rediscovered gardening. A bit of a few stills of the actual garden as it was with the pond, and a few stills of me modifying it to be like this. And there's a couple of very interesting ones I just found on Facebook Memories. I didn't even know they were there. God, they must be from 2008 or 9, of the pond in mega rain and mega hailstorms. And you can see the size of some of the koi in the water, you know, they're huge. Here's the pond being built and my daughter Bryony trying to help me out. And the old wooden shed in the background. Cool, I remember that. And here we are, a view from the bedroom window, just looking at the koi. They were hungry so-and-sos. It was great on barbecue days. They used to eat whole hot dogs. Despite the pond being frozen over, the koi were quite happy. Water has this peculiar property that at 4 degrees C, it is heavier than at 0 degrees C. So it's nice and warm at the bottom for them. And after the koi passed away, the pond was drained and all the arisings were sold, the filter, the vortex and stuff like that. Everything else was basically chucked in the hole. I saved a few railway sleepers to make the raised bed in the corner. And well, that's how the garden is today, except it's no longer a seating area, more an outdoor workshop really. Right, that'll do for now. Indoors. Let's get these put away. Oh dear, really knows again. It's all looking very green now, isn't it? Look after yourselves, guys. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next video.